Why can't I just use willpower? Why am I not strong enough? Why don't I have the discipline? I want to get as much weight off as fast as possible. Those are my 4 habits. I feel a million times better just being able to say, hey, I'm trying. All right, so the past couple of weeks, all I've been talking about is how really the key is in the self-image, because ultimately our subconscious is what guides our life. Where our self-image is setting the boundaries for what we'll allow ourselves to do. I've been in this like overweight space for so long that the past week and a half, it was like, oh my gosh, I found the secret, like this is it. And I've been doing so good, had 4-pound weight loss in 1 week. The beginning half of this week, I got down to 190. So I'm like seeing so much progress from it. It's a space where like my mind is pushing back because it is uncomfortable. It is something I'm not used to. I naturally want to go back to acknowledging my weight right now. Before, I was talking about how I needed to actually see how much weight I've gained, acknowledge it, take accountability for it, and now I'm on the flip side. Okay, I've taken accountability. Now it's time to move on and get myself out of this overweight space. So this past week and a half, it's just been feeling so great. I've been focusing on just seeing other people, being present with other people, just having that kindness and compassion in my heart. And then this weekend, we had a family barbecue and this picture popped up. And y'all, this just like hit me on the floor, like put me right back into feeling really terrible, to be honest. Just this one was a gut punch to see how I look, because all the past week and a half it's been like so good, focusing on others and just in this great space of feeling good about myself, and then this picture hits me. I'm just kind of taking a day off from my diet today. But of course it makes sense, like in that one picture, I let that external force take me out of my mental space and put me right back into not feeling good about myself. And so what does that mean I do today? I do things that continue to make me not feel good about myself, kind of having a free-for-all on my diet. It goes to show how true it is that what we think and feel about ourselves are the actions we take. We can't understand why. Why can't I just use willpower? Why am I not strong enough? Why don't I have the discipline? Because it's really our mind that rules it all. I let that one external photo of making me feel bad about myself ruin my whole day. The only thing I can control in life is my mind. And I need to focus on not letting external forces change my mindset, change my pattern of thinking. I need to be able to have control of that. Hopefully this is better equipping me with the tools I need for next time it happens, so that it doesn't knock me out and I just throw my whole diet away for a full day. I'm learning that the quickest way for me to snap out of this negative image cycle of feeling bad about myself is to focus on compassion and kindness for others, being present with others, actually seeing others. You know how it feels when like you just say hi to a stranger and they really look at you and you feel really seen, and it's like, oh, you know, it's a good feeling. And the quickest way I can get out of this loop is by doing that for others. Not in like a people-pleasing kind of way where you're sacrificing and you're doing things you don't want to do, but just in a genuine, kind way. And when we can look at other people and talk to other people and connect with other people without being judgmental, it allows us to not be judgmental of ourselves. Seeing all the goodness in other people. And that really in turn helps me see all the good things in me. Someone had mentioned in the comment section about doing the habit tracker. So next week I am going to start using my habit tracker. I have 4 things each day that I'm gonna make my habit, because y'all, I've been feeling a little discouraged. Like, even though I lost 4 pounds in a week, I'm down 10 pounds, just about 10 pounds. It's been almost 12 weeks and 10 pounds is not that much. So I've even started thinking about like maybe I have a thyroid issue, my metabolism's completely tanked. And I think really I'm just kind of like looking for some new idea to kind of give me motivation to push forward. And I think I found that in the habit tracker. I want to get it off, as much weight off as fast as possible. I'm gonna extend this, so for the next 8 weeks, I'm going to start this habit tracker. So the things I'm gonna focus on are my AM weight training, having one small meal a day, being active after that meal. I remember when I was in shape, that was kind of like a habit I got into. I remember feeling like my metabolism was like skyrocketing, because when you eat just a little bit and then you go burn it off, it teaches your body to burn all of the food you're eating. Versus like how I was when I was gaining weight, I would eat, be on the couch watching TV, go to bed. So when you eat, especially when you overeat and you're not being active, it teaches your body everything you're eating to store it into fat. So I'm trying to get my body even more so out of this fat storing state and into this fat burning state. So every single one of my meals, make sure I'm burning it off right afterwards. The last one is doing 10 minutes of cardio in the evening. I think you can see my bike back there. I'll do just 10 minutes. 10 minutes for me is doable. I really want to make it 5 because I know I can do 5, but like, all right, Shalina, you can do 10 minutes in the evening, no matter how tired you are, even no matter how slow you're going, I can do 10 minutes. So those are my 4 habits. Thank you so much for suggesting the habit app. I know when I get like a streak going, then I start getting really into it. And it's more about the streak than like, ooh, I'm trying to get like 10 pounds off this week. So that works really well for me. So I'm excited to try this. So this is the habit app I'll link it down below. Hopefully this can kind of like re-jumpstart, keep me on track a little bit better. When I think about looking good on the outside, really what that means is like I'm feeling good on the inside. It's not like once I get in shape, I'm just gonna walk around and be on cloud 9 all the time. I'm still gonna have my same things that I'm trying to do, trying to remember to, you know, just be a good human being, just being compassionate and kind to others, like what's really important in life. This kind of like pulled me in. Again, that goes back to like me reading books and listening to podcasts and things that kind of keep me in tune with what's important in life. So it's really about feeling good about myself. That's really the ultimate goal. And once I change the inside and I have the inside on a different path, then the outside follows. So that's something I can do now. I can do it now by just being kind and present and seeing other people and being there for other people. As bad as that picture hurt today, that's what tomorrow, I mean, I'm gonna enjoy the day, but tomorrow I'm gonna make sure I get back to focusing on those things. So the more I go through this, the more I do it, the more that will be my dominant stream of thought of just what's important in life, being a good person, being compassionate, all that good stuff. I promise myself I will never give up, because I have done that before. I have kind of just like stopped trying, and then I got up to the weight I'm at. This was several years ago. I just felt 10 times worse. Like I feel a million times better being overweight and trying than being overweight and feeling even worse because weeks have gone by and I haven't tried. Months have gone by and I haven't even tried. So even though I'm only down 10 pounds, I feel a million times better just being able to say, hey, I'm trying. And that's enough for me. And I'm gonna keep pushing because I still want that goal, but I know I'm never gonna give up no matter how long it takes, because I know I feel better just for trying. So I ended up this week at 192.9, which puts me up this week for 1.5 pounds and down for a total of 7.4 pounds. We're never gonna give up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Mwah.